Stoudman who is late.
That's right.
Not dead.
He's not dead. He's just late. Hold on a second. I need to make a minor adjustment here. I think this is just a minor adjustment here to the Chimera. Where the hell are you? There you are. I see you. I see you hiding over there. You window that is hiding.
Okay.
Alrighty, greetings everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Sanity. How's it going?
Yeah, hi.
Where did Garbage Gamer go? He is a spaceship, apparently.
I am a spaceship.
I'm a spaceship!
Spaceship!
Flying through space in a spaceship!
Spaceship!
Hold on, I should make sure that the chat bot is going. It is going! Why is it not doing anything? Why did it not thank Strumdog for his generous donation of bits? I'm going to restart it. Hold on. I'm going to restart that silly chat bot.
How do you restart the chat bot?
You close it and reopen it?
Oh, you have a separate... I used the one that's built into slobs.
Well, there didn't used to be one built into slobs.
Such a slob.
That must be new.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there it is. Chatbot. Look at that.
Yep.
Here. Fuck you, external chatbot.
That crashes randomly. It's not as full featured yet, but it's getting there.
I don't care as long as it does things.
It thanks people for bit donations, I believe. There's that at least.
Here we go. Enable. Enable. Why is it... Don't forget. Yeah, okay. Great.
Why? Why?
That's not the right button. Hold on. Do this.
Not the right button.
There. Streamlabs is now a moderator.
Yes.
Welcome, Streamlabs, to the moderation. Okay. Well, we'll see how well that works. Let there be light.
Let there be bot.
Blinded by the bot. I have no pickups this week because poor. And
I literally just worked every day since last SNI, so I haven't had time to go get pickups.
Oh, awesome.
I have pickups, but only because I bought them all on stream with my Patreon money.
Testing, says Iceman. Did it thank anybody? It didn't thank anybody, did it? What an asshole.
You probably have to finish setting it up.
Probably. Thanks, Major Motoko. The king of Halloween. Everybody keeps saying that, but I don't feel particularly royal. But thank you.
You don't feel very kingly, I imagine.
Or very kingly. I just realized I'm really hungry. When did I last eat?
I just pooped super hard, so I should be ready to eat. I should be ready to eat any moment now.
Super hard.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done, empty.
Crack the bowl. I got lots of room now.
Your body decides to empty out the entire contents in one push.
Thank you, JL.
Party!
It is indeed party time.
You want a party? It's party time.
Holy moly, the bits, testing. Is it, it's not notifying anything, is it?
No, you need to set it up.
What an asshole. Hold on.
Turning it on is not the only thing you need to do.
Modules?
Yeah, it should be. It's in one of those things. I set it up yesterday.
There it is. Preferences.
Forgot all about how to set it up already.
Everything is on. What the fuck? Can you let me turn it back on?
No.
Why don't you let me turn it back on? There.
No.
Oh my god, you stupid switch. There you go.
No.
There you go.
No.
Okay. Add alert. No, I don't want to add an alert.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
That gives you the alert, dude. That's
Christ
alerts.
fucking sakes. Why am I using this piece of shit? I'm just going to start the external one again.
Because it's internal, and it's one unit now.
Bullshit. That's what that is.
You just are too. You just don't want to figure it out right now.
I didn't have to do any of that with the external one. All the alerts were already there. Just flip the switch and turn it on.
Not everyone wants all the alerts on, dude. If I had 100,000 people in my chat, I would not want every fucking donation and every little thing. That
you can my point. You can turn off the alerts you don't want.
In this case,
let me talk. The internal one, you have to manually type in the alert and like make the macro. Yeah. You don't have to do that in the external one. This is my point. Oh my god,
you have to customize it and make it your own. Oh, God forbid.
Yeah, well, it's not just customizing. You have to make it. That's my point. You don't have to make it to begin with in the external one.
Yesterday, I did it in 5 minutes on stream.
Great. Good for you and doing it in 5 minutes on stream yesterday. Good for you.
Jesus, lazy bastard.
Exactly. I don't want to have to do things. I just want to click a switch and have everything work perfectly forever.
They tell me do things, and
that's why you're an old person.
It's still not working. What the fuck? Is the external one just completely disabled now?
No.
It says stream offline.
What? Why does it say? Oh, your stream is off. What? Whoa, that's weird.
Why?
No. You're not offline.
It's obviously not online. I show it's live, and the fuck.
Twitch must be having a tizzy.
I don't. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's being.
Twitch is having a tizzy apparently. Apparently, it wasn't the bot. It's everything to do with the fucking.
It is everything to do with everything.
Twitch being shitty.
I don't know why. Connections. Connect. Yes.
Do the thing.
Twitch's API may be having issues.
See?
Doesn't start with the auto authorization. Well, fuck you then.
Told you, Twitch probably
fix your shit. It's Saturday, for God's sake.
That's probably why it's broke.
I
Too
hate
many
everything.
people.
That's it. Everything sucks equally. Oh, and I'm not seeing the screen of you guys either. That's great. Where the fuck did my full screen view go?
I don't know. That's something else. Can they hear us in the chat at least?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's better than nothing.
Done. What? Why are you not working? Hold on a second. Let's switch over here.
What?
Where is it? Where's the display capture? I'm not seeing the display capture. We kind of need the display capture, or we're just gonna have an audio-only SNI. Welcome to the SNI radio show, folks.
I'm not that interesting for a radio show.
Well, let's kill.
I don't think we're that interesting for a live show, but people think that seem otherwise, so I'll just go with it.
People get really ornery if we miss a week.
I know. It's like, okay, fine, all right.
Display capture, full screen. Yeah, let's do that one. Go.
Grumpy
Okay,
Gus.
there it is. Well, what the fuck? You had no problem making it again. So why did you not make it the first time?
Touch yourself.
Why? Why do you do these things to me?
Lol.
Alright. So, let's bring this down here. Okay. Good. Are we still good? Yeah, frame rate's good. Okay, good. Alright. Excellent. Here we are.
No, we're on the show finally?
As far as I can tell.
Hi, everybody!
I'm just not going to touch anything now.
Touch it. Stay away, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
No touchy. No touchy.
No touchy.
Don't touch
No touchy.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. No touchy.
Don't touch it. That's the Chinese version.
That's right. No touchy. What are you playing?
This is Destiny 2.
Ah.
the...
Thought it was like Super Sci-Fi Hunter X. Because you're using a bow and arrow.
Yeah, it's one of the new weapon archetypes.
Oh. I like archetypes. Archetypes.
Archetypes?
It seems to be quite devastating.
Yeah, if you know how to
You said, no way, what?
freaking aim. There you
Well,
go.
yes, aiming is good. I find with arrows, generally, if the physics are more or less sound, you kind of have to arc them a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been playing lots of Hanzo. You use the bow and arrow. Can confirm.
There you go. And have fought a crocodile drunkenly in Conan with bow and arrow. Can confirm.
Can't wait to get back to that. That'll be fun. We can tame him.
I know. We can have like a pet crocodile
Yeah,
guarding our house.
Pet crocodiles. Are you kidding me? You have an army of pet crocodiles guarding our house.
Oh.
Fuck with us.
That would be amazing.
Right?
The range.
Literal, like 100 crocodiles just roaming around outside our house.
I'm sure we can only have one each. Still.
An army of 3.
One is plenty.
Well, if we get 3 of those ginormous crocodiles, then we'll be all set.
Oh, Jesus. That'd be cool if we could get that guy.
It would. I highly doubt it, though, but...
Just hang out right here, buddy. Good job.
There you go. Good boy. Here's
you're so cute.
Here's a thrall for you to munch on as a reward.
Yeah, I know, right? Why? Because we're running out of food for the crocodile.
Just eat one of the thralls. They're blindly loyal.
All thralls.
In
Time to
fact,
get more thralls.
you just sit right there, and I'll just command him to just walk right into your mouth. So...
Oh, Lord. Like, play it like it's some sort of ritual.
Welcome to die.
Welcome to die.
Like
Yeah.
crocodile god worshippers or some shit.
Whoops. Damn it. Shit. Ah. I need to make food of some kind. I will return.
Okie dokie. I am currently finishing up a sorting of magic cards right now. How is everyone doing? Hope their week was better than mine. Just a pile of dog shit.
I worked all week.
No. Was it at least decent days and not awful days?
Yeah, they were decent.
That's good at least.
The weekend, so the weekend always sucks. That's like a given.
Of course, it's retail.
Yeah, so.
Retail weekends are the worst.
Everyone's off. Everyone else is off of work.
Oh.
It's like an insult to injury.
Yep.
On the wound. Here, let's not only make the day that normal people get off the hardest fucking day of the week.
Remember to have nachos and salsa. I have nachos and salsa, but
I also have not salsa.
yeah. I will just have a bear paw as an appetizer while I'm warming up some pork fried rice.
Pork fried rice?
Yeah, I think it's the last one. I was quite delighted, though, to go into my cube freezer and found, like, 4 more chicken Alfredos in there that I'd forgotten about.
Hey, there you go.
And I thought I only had 1 left, so I was like, score. I'm gonna have one of these right now.
Well, looks like I found my lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Or breakfast, it may have been.
So now I've got, like, 2 different types of meaty pasta. And on the plus side, the turkey is almost thawed, so I might be able to actually do that tomorrow.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Only a week and some days after actual
apparently, yeah.
We all forgot about Thanksgiving.
We all forgot Canadian Thanksgiving. I thought it was this Monday. It was apparently last Monday. Oops.
I also thought it was because I thought it was the same day as Columbus Day. It is the same day as Columbus Day, but apparently Columbus Day was last week, and I forgot.
Yes.
So
we are both traitors to our respective countries' traditions.
Apparently.
I got this emote dropped. I was playing an event the other day.
Confused?
And it's called Confused. And see if you can recognize what movie this is from.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'm like, that is beautiful.
That's great.
I could emote in the start of Gambit matches.
Hello,
so there's like
JL.
There's like a window between your team of 4 and the other team of 4, and just half the time the entire other team is just doing this. They just look incredibly confused and awkward.
Yes. JL, I don't know why you're telling me that. I have no control over that at all. If you're having a problem with Twitch ads for bits, you need to take that up with Twitch. There's nothing I can do about that. I have no control over your Twitch.
Literally stop bothering us about it.
Yeah, like, really, there's no reason to mention that to us every time that happens, because it sucks to be you. Sorry, can't do anything about it.
I actually don't care. I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck if your Twitch is having a problem. That's your problem. I'm sorry.
That's true. That I also do not care.
Not to be rude, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it's like, I don't know why you're telling us, like, every time that happens.
Fix your problem, so don't tell me.
We can do less than nothing about it.
I could snap my fingers and fix it.
That said, the Twitch API does appear to be having issues right now, i.e. the chat bot, both internal and external, will not function. So it could be related to that. I don't know. I'm only guessing.
Working on the
Again,
weekend.
I have no control over anything Twitch does. I just stream on it. So
yeah.
Everything else is on your guys' end. Sorry!
My bad.
I'm not, okay, I'm dead.
I am good, Michael. How are you today?
We'll take a different route. Kill everything before I...
Yes, Michael. SNI just started 17 minutes and 8 seconds ago.
You are late.
It generally starts around 9 p.m., barring unforeseen technical issues, which occur almost every week.
Literally every week.
So
always
really, they should be foreseen and expected and planned for by now, but...
For some reason, none of you people will do that. Just understand, we are always late. Just deal with it. Deal with it!
Just deal with it!
I can't do anything for you. Just suck it up, Buttercup. Things are hard all around.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Don't make me fart.
So what's happening in the world of geekery this week?
What's happening in the world of geekery?
Oh, after James Gunn got summarily fired from Disney because Disney are a bunch of cocks, DC snapped him up. So apparently he's going to be writing and directing the new Suicide Squad movie, which means we might actually get a really good Suicide Squad movie.
And Dave Bautista already said, I want in on that. So
yes.
Someone done goofed.
So Disney drops the ball, DC picks it up. So, yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things this week.
That's probably the biggest thing this week, actually.
Yeah, in terms of geek news.
Iron Fist got canceled.
Oh, yeah. Iron Fist got canceled. No season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? That Haunting of Hill House series started on Netflix. Apparently it's really good.
Yeah, that's it's really good.
Yeah, I really want to check it out because it's based on the story that The Haunting is based on. As you know, The Haunting is one of my all-time favorite classic horror movies. And more specifically, more all-time favorite classic haunted house movies.
His favorite remake, too. No, I'm kidding.
So, I'm looking forward to this take on it. To see what they do. And being a mini-series, I'm wondering, kind of what new stuff they're going to bring to the table.
I wonder who survives for the obvious second season that's going to probably get all the goddamn buzz.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see what
we
else.
shall see.
I have a lot of, little tidbits of information.
Little tidbits of information?
Yeah, because I get them on my news feed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Little things like, if you have a PlayStation Plus account, make sure to check your email that you signed up for it with, because you may have 3 free months of Netflix.
Ooh, cool.
It was announced. coming in the next update for PlayStation, we have the ability to change our usernames.
Mm-hmm.
The username change, that's kind of been big news.
People have been wanting that for a while.
Oh yeah, since PSN got launched on the PS3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we did have it back then. It was very similar to Xboxes, where you had to pay for it.
Yeah, of course. Because back then you had to pay to have some dude go in the back end and like change it for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you were paying for.
But now that's all automated.
Yeah, now they actually created a hierarchy that allows you to do that.
That's cool.
So that's coming in the next big update. What else we got? There was several PSN flash sales. Those seem to happen like every other day now. So.
So yeah, that's about it. Not really.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
a slow week news-wise.
Not a huge amount.
Anyone else mention anything? No. Wow, there was a trash person that got banned. It's hilarious. Bye bye, dummy fuck.
Alright. Got him.
You human colostomy bag, I hope you fucking fall in a pit and die.
Human colostomy bag, that's a new one.
That's what he is.
A little bit longer on the warm-up there.
Look, if you're gonna come to this chat...
Just a wee bit longer on the warm-up.
You're coming to the chat and you're being shitty, you're a human colostomy bag. Oh, I was talking about the person you banned. I didn't say their name, but I said, fuck off, you human colostomy bag.
Oh, yeah, he's grasping at straws now and has ceased...
You think he's relevant or important?
Yeah.
Or
he has ceased to be amusing, so he can go and create another account.
Have fun, buddy.
And then I'll ban that one. And then you can create another one. And then I'll ban that one. And so the merry-go-round will continue to spin.
And his comments will have no effect on anyone's life, including his own, which is sad and disappointing.
No.
He just got home from work, probably working all day retail, and he had to deal with all the soul-sucking bullshit. And
Yep. And he comes home and sees us having our fun weekly show and
I'm
enjoying our
glad
lives way more than him.
I'm glad he's miserable, and I hope he continues to get worse.
I do too, because sometimes you have to hit rock bottom before you are able to rise above it. It's unfortunate that people like him are unable to cope with their own misery and seem to feel that they need to tear others down to make themselves feel bigger. But really, it just shows how much smaller they really are. And
I had a troll this week.
It's very sad.
He came in saying, "Oh, you're a crack addict. You're skinny." I'm like, "Are you?"
Oh yeah, you told me about that one.
You're new here, aren't you? I'm not skinny.
I like how that troll. The first thing he went to was he didn't even try anything else. It was just straight to living in mom's basement level.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like he had nothing.
Window. This is not a basement, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
There's a fucking window right here.
I'm sorry. When you're
the lovely view of the dirt you have there.
I'm sorry. You need to reevaluate your life when your starting insult is already bottom of the fucking barrel.
Yeah. Like really? You're definitely. You're not just new here. You're new to the internet, aren't you?
Like I said, I just hope that person lives a quiet existence of desperation and he doesn't know how to get out of it. And I hope he's just fucking suffocating under his own pressure and weight. Fuck you, you piece of
How does you really feel?
I'm just having fun right now.
Yeah.
Don't let me get me started.
Oh, no. See, I know that.
And welcome, Toon Man.
Thank you.
Hey, Toon Man.
Toon Man already has food. Mine is still warming up.
Yes, I will in 1 second.
Toon Man was regaling us with stories of his cam girl watching earlier.
That's my dinner.
He didn't hear me.
I heard you. I'm choosing to ignore you.
Fair enough. I'll accept that.
Yeah, I would have normally had a veggie with this, but I just decided the
potatoes
additional amount. Yeah, potatoes a veggie.
Very, very starchy veggie.
Yeah, well, exactly. I usually like potatoes like the side dish, and I usually have like an actual vegetable with it.
I love fucking potato. It's so good.
But I just decided to make a copious amount of mushrooms and call that my veggie.
Best vegetable.
Those are veggies.
Best vegetable.
The last of the pork fried rice.
I'm obligated to keep loving you, so I'll take my rage out of my own body. Let's go to Denny's.
Eat the pain away. Here, here.
Fuck the pain away. Fuck the pain away. Hey, Peaches and Peaches. Always in my fucking brain.
So I guess, really, the reason, you know, some of the trolls are enjoying picking on me right now is because they know. They watch my stuff, and they know that I got some shit going on, and that, to me, is exciting and delightful. Oh, look! His life isn't perfect. He has shit going on. I'm going to try to make it worse. Well, you can't, so don't even bother.
And anything you say, I've already said to myself, so good luck trying to affect me, dummy.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but,
No, but like someone's like, oh, you're fat and ugly. I'm like, yeah, I know. So what?
I have mirrors. I look in them.
I got reflections I look at. All right? I know.
I'm not a vampire, much as I live like one.
Yeah. I'm not going outside, but Jesus Christ, I do have a mirror in the bathroom.
It'd be funny if they say that to me if I was streaming. It's like, you're fat. It's like, really? I never noticed. Holy shit.
Oh my god, you're right. Holy
I'm
shit, how the hell did that happen?
Like when Peter realizes.
I was skinny yesterday.
Holy fuck, I didn't wake up like this. What happened? Let's check the beginning of the stream. Come on, as a group, let's go look at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, let's have a look here. Okay, so this was 2 hours ago. Oh, look at that. I was fat then. Huh. Okay. Let's run it forward about 20 minutes. So, yep, still fat. Oh, wait. I might be. I saw the thumbnail. I might be skinny here. No, false alarm. I was still fat at the 45-minute mark, too.
Yep, exactly.
It was just the lighting made me look skinnier there for a second.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news. Oh, fake news. My bad, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, I stepped over you a bit there, but I actually know what you were going to reference anyway.
Oh man.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm fat? Okay, this is news to me. Why won't you look at me during?
So now you're making me imagine a rhino in a bed.
So it just leaves.
just walks out. I think I showed that scene to my dad once, and he just looked at me like, "The fuck is wrong with you?"
Everything you did. You just you like that. He's like, "You did this to me." That's all you gotta say. This is your fault.
I am a half spawn of you. Remember that.
It's entirely your fault.
That's right. This is your
I actually really want to meet your dad one day, just so I can completely catch him off guard when he says something. Just be like, "Serious, Clark?"
No, I think I've filled him in well. Of who you are, because I think
most preemptively warn you, Dad.
Yeah,
in case you ever meet this person.
Yes, he's a long lost connection to our family. You would have never thought.
No. I didn't wish death on anybody, Michael. I just wish they would die. There's a difference. I don't want them to die. I just wish they would just die off like a normal human being of old age and sadness.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not comfortable wishing death on anyone, but I would wish a lifetime of painful shits on a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope he's just miserable.
Just like no matter how much water they drink, it's just always like rock shards.
That's quite desperation for you. That's literally how they live. There's never any happiness, no matter what they buy, no matter what they watch. It's all just temporary relief from the pain of existence, and I'm glad that those stupid shits feel it. And I hope they feel more of it.
I've known a lot of people like that in real life.
Yep.
I had a guy I worked with about 7 years ago or something like that who was very obviously dealing with depression. And yeah, he used to basically make fun of me or like poke holes and stuff I was sharing, like a story or something like that, and that was just his thing.
Oh, that was how he coped with it, was by tearing people down.
Yeah,
exactly.
But me specifically, like not he didn't seem to do it with really anybody else in the company. I guess he just saw me
looked down upon you apparently.
And it's funny because I mean, like when he wasn't dealing with that, like he was actually pretty fun to be around. He had a good sense of humor and like. You know, I would pick him up sometimes on the way in, so you didn't have to take the bus. Like, I didn't mind doing that.
Wow, you're way too nice. Like, fuck
yeah.
That guy can just suffer. Being a dickhead to me. I'm trying to be nice to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have my limits, man. I'll be nice if you're nice. If you're not nice, I'm not gonna be nice. That's just it.
I mean, we've all got our problems. We've all got our demons to face. But, you know, if the only outlet you have is externalizing that and lashing out at people around you, you're never going to get better. You have to accept your problem and deal with it yourself without trying to drag other people. Because that's a fool's game. You're never going to drag someone down to your level.
Nope, you're already down there, buddy.
You're already there. So, and I mean, if you think kicking someone when they're down is going to somehow make you superior, it doesn't. It's going to end up making you feel worse, and the other person is either, you know, if they're oversensitive, then yeah, maybe you'll succeed in making them feel worse. Good job, you're a dick.
Yeah,
or
and now all you've done is put a Band-Aid on your giant gushing flesh wound of emotions.
But then your pain is still there. But the other side of that is the person you're trying to tear down may not be an emotionally unstable sociopath like you, and maybe, you know, it just rolls off of them. They're like, okay, and like, is that all you got? Is that all you're bringing to the table?
Do you have any actual news to bring me? No.
Do you have any actual insults you'd like to hurl my way? Because I've heard a lot better.
Yeah.
Can you actually be better at this? Because you're not very good at it.
And that's me, by the way. Yeah. So you can throw whatever you want at me. I honestly don't care. And I'm just going to tear you down even harder. If you want me to go there.
Instead, we'll just talk about you in the third person.
Anybody in this room, how many wannabe trolls I have ripped a new asshole to the point where they had nothing left to retaliate with?
Mm-hmm.
Ask anybody in this room.
Pretty much.
I've never seen it.
The fact that I have not torn into this particular person, you should take that as a kindness, as a mercy.
Meanwhile, no fucking mercy. No fucking mercy. Mercy's for the weak.
And the reason that is, I'm not seeing anything new from this person. There's nothing that's even worth my time to attack. I just see, basically, sadness. I see a pathetic loser who continually comes back trying to jab at me in some way.
And I know you're still here, loser, and just think, he just called you a pathetic loser. He just pointed out that you're a pathetic loser.
And basically, I just, the only reason I didn't ban him until now was because I was just waiting to see what he was going to try. I thought, okay, I haven't actually had an obsessive troll for a while. Let's see what this guy does. And he didn't do anything even remotely interesting or notable at all. So it's like,
said the same dumb shit over and over
it's like,
again.
you know what? I can't even have fun with this guy for his own, like, how stupid he's being. So it's like, you know what? It's not fun for me anymore. I'm getting no joy from this, so I'm just going to ban him. If he wants to come back and try again, I mean, he can just create a new account.
Meanwhile, I will always ban you, but I will always play with my food before I chew it. So you're always going to get a nice tongue lash, you know. You're a piece of shit, and you're wasting everyone's fucking time by existing, you fuckhead. In so many words.
Yeah, there you go.
So, do something with your life that isn't tearing other people down so you can be a useful person to society and those around you. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting scorned from everybody around you.
And if you're miserable, and that's why you're tearing me down or trying to, here's the thought. How about change your life?
Do anything.
Do something that makes you happy.
The person probably feels trapped, but that's just because they just need to fucking just shut the fuck up and just do it. That's how you get out of your situation. You just fuck up and do it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna save you, motherfucker. Save your fucking self.
Yeah. Trying to just play the control game and tear people down. That's a loser's game. That's a game that losers play because they are unable to cope with their own lives.
Great Godmother's only exist in movies, bitch.
Me? Yeah, I've got some things that I'm dealing with, but you know what? I'm dealing with them. So, what are you doing with your life? Obviously nothing, because you keep coming back here and trying to tear me down. Well, good luck with that.
They're doing literally anything to improve your situation. Literally anything. Things don't improve overnight.
Exactly. Thank you.
They're fucking put one part or the other and do the process like everyone else.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yes. trolls are stupid. I had fun eating and chewing up all the trolls this week, so that was a nice shiny bright spot of the week.
Well, it was a nice, break in the monotony for sure.
Yes. Exactly.
That was good, and I'm officially out of pork now.
We should definitely rectify that situation. That's not acceptable.
It is official. I am out of pork.
That's right. Well, I keep looking at Save On to see if those pork loins go on sale, but there haven't been any yet. So either they don't go on sale, or they just don't have them at all. So that's annoying. Oh well,
Balls.
That's okay. I've got lots of frozen ground beef to enjoy.
Oh God, I just got that. Took me a moment. That's how unimportant that guy was. I forgot his whole shtick. In a matter of minutes. Get his gold cards. His gold cards. They go in the gold card section. Land cards here. The pervasive sadness in that person's life must be just suffocating. I keep bringing it up and pointing out how sad that person is, so when they're watching, they can be reminded every second of every day that how sad
I got my turkey. Turkey's almost thawed, so
also gotta do something.
I'll have lots of turkey the next little while. It's gonna be good.
Turkey.
Love turkey.
Okay.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Getting a bit crazy. He's just about to smoke some weed for the first time in hours. He's about to get fucking crack.
That is correct, Michael. Steak is better. I actually have some steak in the freezer as well. Steak was on sale the other day, so I bought a pack for the night and a pack for later. So
The only thing better than steak is bacon wrapped steak.
that'd be good too.
Got bacon.
I thought you were going to say the other thing that's better than steak is more steak.
Well, there's also that. Yes.
Steak?
Actually,
Yeah.
Steak that's bigger.
I made bacon wrap steak a month ago.
Oh yeah.
On the anniversary of Dallin's passing, as my tribute to him.
Oh, there you go. Good stuff.
Very nice. Rest in peace.
That is an excellent tribute.
Still miss that guy.
He would approve.
Meat and more meat.
Boo to mushrooms. Do I have to time you out? You said it twice. Now I have to time you out.
Wait, what? Who are you time? Buddha mushrooms.
Actually, I can't because I can't do the timing here.
Buddha mushrooms. Oh, Michael, why do you gotta be so negative, bro?
Yeah. Mushrooms are wonderful. They
Hold on.
are. They were put on this earth to go with steak.
Literally.
and to go into pasta sauce.
You know, don't fool mushrooms because mushrooms are an intelligent life form. In fact, they're the only life form that has healed into such a large mass that they're like a hive mind essentially. There's a fungal, I don't know what it's called. There's a term for a group of funguses. It's so large it covers the entire forest of the evergreen state of Washington.
Wow.
It's all one mushroom mass interconnected into one big thing.
So it's a big hive mind of mushroom.
Yeah, it's like their nervous systems are all connected and shit.
A hive.
So
mushroom.
yeah, don't boo mushrooms. They're our overlords in the future.
That's right. One of the mushrooms shall inherit the earth.
They will. They grow everywhere, man. Fungus, after all. Yeah, don't boo mushrooms. They might kill us one day. You should instead be praising them.
Just
Let them eat you.
I was gonna say, like, I'm looking down at my plate of my mushrooms, and there's like doing a bunch of equations and stuff.
You're like, wow, that's amazing.
That gif of the guy like this and all the equations going by, but mushroom
So what are you eating, Cass?
I showed it. I
Oh.
just maybe you were away
Or maybe I was away.
or not paying attention. Well, I'll show what's left anyway.
May have been away.
Steak and mushrooms.
Oh, well, there you go. Perfect.
I had a potato as well.
Nice.
I discovered a neat thing, actually. I can do baked potatoes in my Instant Pot, the low pressure cooker.
Oh, yeah?
And yeah, it takes like 15 minutes.
Cool.
And they, I mean, it effectively steams them, but
Yeah.
they, yeah, I mean, they don't have quite the crispness of oven baking them, but they taste way
No.
better than microwaved.
Oh,
So it's
God,
it's
yeah.
gonna be
Like
here.
Christmas, quite the Christmas. That's what I heard.
crispness.
I know.
Yeah,
I figured it out.
I like the crispiness of the skin.
Everyone's having pork and steak, and I had pizza rolls and a juice box.
I haven't had dinner yet. I'll be eating in a few minutes.
There you go. And later I will have nachos with salsa. Just plain old nachos with salsa.
I'll probably also have those later because I also have
A snack. So,
chips and salsa for the win.
yeah. Hey, Razor Wire Ryan's here. You said sauce.
Oh man! Long time no see, buddy.
I didn't see you come in. Greetings and salutations. You missed our diatribe about trolls.
And how I totally made them all feel sad and lonely.
Why
because-
trolls are lonely and pathetic. An essay.
Quiet desperation.
Quiet desperation. Yeah, sobbing into their cornflakes.
That's my favorite term to describe those fucking sad people. They live lives of quiet desperation. They literally are just desperate for anything new and interesting in their life. And they go to movies expecting that, and it just numbs them for 2.5 hours. And they come out and they're back to their shitty existence. And they get home and they got shit on people that are less. They think they're less than them because it makes them feel better. But then they go to bed and they just still feel hollow and sad inside.
Well, it's because they're not. They are the lesser people because
Exactly.
that is they see someone else who is accomplishing something, doing something, or God forbid, happy. And
They aren't. Yeah.
and they aren't, and they can't cope with that. They just cannot cope.
I just love pointing out to these sad, pathetic people how sad and pathetic they are.
That's right.
You're
They're
trolling
so-
me.
These
Sad.
people are so sad and pathetic, they actually don't realize how sad and pathetic they truly are.
It is kind of sad and pathetic.
It is. Sad. And pathetic.
Grow just like Mario. Or just ask Mario. That's right, Major Motoko.
Sop. Mushroom in Norwegian. Nugget of the day for you. Ah, yes, I forgot that you're surrogate Norwegian.
What's Norwegian for mushroom?
Sop, apparently.
S-O-P?
I thought you were trying to be all gangsta. Sop!
Oh, S-O-P-P. Okay. Stop.
But
It's
apparently
stop.
not.
Wait, what?
I think it's SUP, S-U-P, not SOP.
Yes, I know. I thought he just misspelled it. Or he was trying to be clever by having his own unique spelling of the slang term. But, no,
What's
apparently...
up, man?
Apparently he
Yeah,
was
like how owned became pwned and then became quint.
Yeah. So apparently he actually just came into the room and said, "Mushroom!"
All right.
Which is just... Now it's weird. But,
I get it now.
I like your Deadpool riding a unicorn past a rainbow shirt, Garbage Gamer.
Yes.
Oh, I should wear my...
There you go.
I have a Deadpool shirt. It's just
But you're
like...
still talking to me. I'm like, none of those things are going on my shirt.
Yes. I
Right.
guess I must be hallucinating then. What was in that pork fried rice?
What kind of mushrooms did you eat?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, those are cremini mushrooms. Those are
Yeah.
They said they were all
criminy
natural.
mushrooms. Yeah.
He grew them in his backyard.
I think it was an
thought
episode
it's-
of Entourage like that where they went out in the Badlands and all took mushrooms and one of them kept thinking the dog was talking to him.
Thought it said white mushrooms, but it was actually whoa mushrooms.
That was a bit of a stretch.
Where's the
That wasn't funny
I
at
love
all.
how that got no reaction at all, other than
It wasn't
hate.
funny.
I like how all three of us knew to just don't say anything, just
Say
let the
nothing,
silence
just let it-
awkwardly hang.
Pregnant silence
See,
grows.
that's where I think we need a cricket sound for the soundboard.
Yes. That's what I was saying. I was like, where's the cricket?
Sorry.
That's what we need. You need to get one of those for the soundboard. For sure.
Yes, crickets.
You gotta make it expensive, though, 'cause fuck you.
Yes. Exactly.
Though you should totally make some sort of jump scare noise, 10 bits, so that just, you get spammed all the time. At least you're making money.
I could have done the fail sound for that too, I guess.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's true. Yeah. Razorwire Ryan says, "Well, mushroom was topical about 40 minutes ago." Yes, it was.
We're still kind of jumping around the conversation.
Rasathi says, Rotten Sop will be my Halloween name.
Nice.
Rotten Sop.
And Michael raises a very valid point. He says, not all jokes have to be funny.
That's a wrong statement. The whole definition of joke is something that's fucking funny.
Yes. So it's either, I mean, ideally it's something that's either genuinely funny or something that's ironically funny, just for all the hipsters.
It's something that's so bad that makes you laugh. You're like, I can't believe you just said that.
Exactly.
A thing
like
that-
a bad pun or something.
Yeah, that's still funny, but it's not the... That's funny. You still laugh at that. It's a different kind of laugh.
The actual definition of the word joke.
Oh, no.
A thing that someone says to cause amusement or laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline. That is the actual definition of the word joke.
So your laughter is kind of required.
Laughter is in the fucking definition.
Thank you, the internet.
But it does require a laugh. You can just what?
Yes, a joke is a display of humor in which words are used within a specific and well-defined narrative structure to make people laugh.
Not all jokes.
And
Those
it's
are
not
very
meant-
rigid
and it's
definitions.
not meant to be taken seriously.
But those definitions are very rigid. You don't have to have narrative. I mean,
Well,
that might-
one's actually
Hedberg
from a
agrees with
dictionary.
that.
The
Mitch
other
Hedberg-
one is Wikipedia.
I mean, like Mitch Hedberg did like an hour and a half of literally non sequiturs, just joke after joke that had nothing to do with each other. An hour and a half.
That's right.
Here's a
Thanks,
challenge.
Drum Dog.
I'm going to read these two again, and I'm going to have you guess which one is the actual definition, and the other one is the first statement from Wikipedia.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the first one. A thing that someone says to cause amusement or laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline.
Okay.
Now here's the other one. A joke is a display of humor in which words are used within a specific and well-defined narrative structure to make people laugh and is not meant to be taken seriously.
Yes.
I'm guessing the second one is Wikipedia
Yes.
because it's very overly verbose for no reason.
Yes. It's a very, very hilarious attempt to really sound smart.
Wait.
AKA everything that's ever written on Wikipedia.
Yes. No, what I'm saying is, those kind of jokes are still funny. They still make you laugh. It's a what? It's a different kind of laugh, but there's still a laugh involved.
Yeah, if you want something that's technically a humorous...
Funny jokes is not funny.
Yes,
humorous,
defining
but
jokes are
cause
funny.
laughter.
Defining jokes is not.
Yeah.
A humorous story or statement that doesn't really cause a lot of laughter, that's mostly a riddle.
I mean, to be fair, the idea was also challenged by Lenny Bruce and a bunch of other people who would do a lot of like offensive things on stage to elicit a different kind of reaction.
Yeah, shocking.
Still performance, right? But it's different. So I mean, what I say is obviously it's not fucking writ. It's just my personal opinion.
Well, see,
Actually-
you're talking that's getting to the broader definition of humor, which is a massive subject. We're just talking
That's
about
true,
jokes.
but if you look
specifically.
at Zach Galifianakis, when he goes up on stage, he doesn't have like jokes. He goes up there and does things, some of which are awkward funny, some of which are just awkward, and some of them are genuinely funny. And so, what is that? Are those jokes? Or is that stand-up? It's obviously a performance. But
It's
I mean,
a performance. Yeah, sometimes the performance itself is where the humor comes from.
exactly. It's kind of
It's an attempt at humor.
Attempted humor.
There you go.
Um,
But I was going to say there actually is a
okay, Michael. Have fun.
joke that does not provoke laughter. It's called a dad joke.
Yes.
Also, puns can,
which can also be, it's usually a bad pun or something.
Yeah.
That's
There's also
Those are like my favorite kind of jokes.
oh.
But
Sorry,
it
what?
still falls under the definition of a joke.
Yes.
Because I love when I tell a really good dad joke. In my head, I have the Harry from Dumb and Dumber laugh go off in my head
oh, God.
when he does the bulldog and the Shih Tzu.
Uh-huh. Called it a bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, he's like.
Duncan says, was about to buy some bits, but realized... Duncan was about to buy some bits, but realized he has just woken up, and logging into Amazon is very complicated now that he has enabled 2 separate layers of 2-factor authentication. Good one! Way to be secure!
two-factor authentication is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it even keeps yourself out.
Apparently.
That's how strong it is.
I have an two-factor in which I have to log into a program that gets my passwords because all my passwords are computer-generated as incredibly long strings of random numbers and letters and symbols.
Yeah.
And trying to remember that one because there's no help. I can't. If I lose the password, it's gone forever. I have to make new accounts. Yeah. That's it.
I had a good reaction not too long ago. I was trying to log into my medical insurance and I forgot my password.
Oh.
It's only that. No, it was hilarious because I'm sitting here and my dad was talking to me about something, and I'm trying to log in. He goes, "Can't remember your password." I go, "No," and he goes, "Well, you really should remember your passwords." I go, "That's how good it is."
I forgot my password to log into my my dash lane, which is the thing that does passwords, right? So for 2 weeks after getting back from vacation, I was like, well, I got to use Google via my phone. I was just doing everything via my phone because I was like, I can't remember my password. And every day I'd go here, no, no, you're locked out for 24 hours. Okay. The next day,
see you tomorrow.
Phone.
I finally fucking figured it out and got in, so we're good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my dad has a.
I got it right the first time, but then I guess I had typoed because it said it was wrong. I guess that's not it, and I never tried it again.
That's the thing is like, well, you should be able to remember your password. No, you should not. That is a fallacy that needs to go away. That's the way it used to be back before things got more, dangerous. But no, now you should do what Skinslip does and use something to generate huge, complex, random passwords that you could never possibly memorize. Because if you don't know them and you can't crack them, neither can the bad guys. Huh? It's not complicated.
Logic!
People got to get this idea out of their head. Oh, I'll never remember that. Good! You shouldn't remember it. You should have to either look it up because you wrote it down on a physical piece of paper somewhere that is not on your computer, or, you use a program like Dashlane or whatever that generates them for you. So, that's how you be secure in this day and age.
Like I said, my dad has a FastPass account.
There's FastPass, there's a bunch of other. I don't like a web-based one at all. That's my big thing. I like Dashlane because it's software-based, and I just back up my passwords to a triple encrypted file to my drive.
Like your Google Drive or whatever. Yeah.
Google Drive, and I have a flash stick that I put it on too.
That's a good idea.
If I can't remember my Google Drive, if I can't log in my Google because I can't remember Dashlane, then what the fuck's the point of putting it on my fucking storage?
Yeah, exactly.
FastPass is interesting because it locks everything behind a randomly generated unique number grid, like those old file protection protocols that used to run on really, really old software where you had to spin the wheel to match the heads. It was one of it's one of those things. So the only way to unlock his account to get access to his passwords is to have the one-time randomly generated physical printout of this grid and be able to decipher when it says A5, B6.
Oh, so you have to play Battleship.
R9. So it's like a 10-digit code.
You're saying my Battleship.
On a randomly generated grid that you can only print out once.
You sank my battleship.
They're playing bingo or something too.
Yeah, they were playing bingo, and after every single letter number call, you sank my battleship, and everyone would laugh.
And everybody still found it funny.
Yeah, every single time. Yeah. Just because they were old, so they forgot that they had already laughed at that joke, and he forgot that he'd already made that joke.
Or they were just trying to be polite.
Honestly, I can't remember the episode, but I think one of my favorite Jasper moments of all time is something happens in Springfield. There's some explosion, and then it cuts to him and Grandpa just sitting in their chairs, and they just hear this boom, and Jasper's like, "Is that me or you?"
Oh yeah,
that was real good.
Yeah, is that me or you?
I remember seeing that when I was really young, and I just lost it.
Well, it's such a random thing to cut away to, but
That's still the
old people.
the Peter Lois scene where Lois complains that he never listens.
Oh yeah.
Oh, honey, I love you. Yeah, about 5:15.
You know, if my like the Werner Steve was talking about how he just discovered about Dashlane because of like a fake MySpace password. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
you know, if anyone got my Facebook, I would probably just have Facebook delete it. I don't give a fuck about the Facebook account. Like, I don't use. Oh no, someone hacked it. No, I'm gonna delete the account now. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not one of those idiots who puts all my personal information on my fucking Facebook account.
I have a bunch of personal information in there, but it's not stuff that isn't known. I just have it locked up because I don't give a shit that I don't want everyone to fucking know it anyway.
I have a lot of memes.
If you know me long enough, you know most of that information anyway, like birthdays,
pictures of Rosie. Yeah, well, yeah, the stuff that is on there is pretty basic crap that you can find out anywhere.
Exactly. I didn't fill out most of the life information, like, oh, I graduated from high school this day. Like, you know, that stuff, fuck that noise. I don't care
What's
about
funny is even on mine, it just says, went to William Mason. It doesn't say where.
Exactly. I went to that went to Santa Sue High School, right? But, like, that's it. That's all it says. It doesn't say when, it doesn't say where the city is.
Co-founder at geeky.com.
Oh,
all that stuff, unless you're a friend of mine, is all behind doors. You just see a picture, my profile picture and my name, that's about it.
Oh, yeah, friends
only. There's a few public posts, and that's it.
Yeah. Very good.
So, yeah, but that's... Oh no, you hacked my Facebook. You see all the weird meme pictures I post.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I use it for, and just to
and
keep
all
in touch
those
with
pictures
some
that are
members
already public.
and friends.
I don't even know what Impractical Jokers is, Cyber6.
Impractical Jokers? I think I've heard of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm not into practical jokes to begin with. I think most of them are stupid.
They're impractical.
Yeah. But I did want to do is I thought it would be really funny
Stupid.
if Justin like became roommates and like did silly things, like spent a week trying to stay on one side of the apartment via and record all the dumb shit that happens and post his vlogs on our channels.
So more of
like
a Kenny versus Spenny thing.
Yes, but skinny versus stout or whatever, Skinny versus stouty.
Yeah. I would watch that.
Yeah, but he was like, oh, I don't know. God damn it. It'd be hilarious.
That sounds like effort.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just play Overwatch. Okay.
Overwatch. Playing a lot of that. He's been playing a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, I play Overwatch almost every day. If you guys want to come play with me, you got a PC.
Yep.
I play with my viewers. I have that open. That's just something I do.
Yep.
That's something I always do with all my games that I am interested in playing with people. I will play with my viewers.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and I plan to keep it like that. At some point, it'll be only subscribers once I have enough subscribers. But
sometimes on my daily streams, if I'm bored and not doing anything particularly interesting, I'll start watching Skinslip stream on my stream.
Me and Stoudman playing yesterday, actually.
I did, yeah. I watched them. They're playing Capture the Flag game. Hey, thanks, Strum Dog. You taking off, man? Well, have a good one, dude. Thanks for coming out.
Nice! Thanks for that bit. Thanks for those bits, man.
That's an awesome bit bomb you just dropped as you ran out the door. Thank you.
I know.
It's like here.
I'm seeing the jar fill up, and I'm waiting for Strum Dog.
Here's a thought, Michael. How about no? Do you even watch my YouTube? Like, do you know what kind of stuff I do? Like, seriously, dude.
Mike,
I don't have the chat loaded up, so.
I forget that you're like 20. Your balls need some draining, sir. That's all I gotta say. that's some horny.
And possibly some dropping. Oh,
well, probably drops.
Yeah, they dropped, and now he's just at the mercy of his hormones. Like, blah blah blah, blah comic books and Star Trek and sex.
Like I said, I play Overwatch on PC. I'm a PC player.
You like
If you
everything
play
with
the
20.
I'm just gonna make fun of you if you play the controller. You look stupid when you play the controller.
Wow.
Yes,
That just
Down.
reminds me.
Welcome to the show. You look stupid.
No, I watch people playing Overwatch on console, and like the movement is so fucking stiff when you're playing the controller. I can see it a mile away, and you're so predictable. Like if I had a mouse controller, I could just fucking own you every time. It's weird. It's like they move in chunks, a chunky, weird, stiff movements. You know, which is fine when you're playing on the console. But if
you're chunky, Stoud.
I don't know. Have you been using a controller or a mouse and keyboard?
What?
Do you use a controller for Overwatch?
Yeah, I switched to that last night. And I actually got played the game today using my controller.
Oh my god.
Deeply offended.
I'm sorry. I got confused with my mouse. I switched it to mouse.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I switched the alts to the mouse. Yeah.
I almost hesitate. I'm almost scared to ask.
I'm sorry, I got so confused.
Is that your stack of pickups next to you there?
No.
Okay, thank God.
This is a stack of stuff that I need to do videos for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, because I've seen some of those. How much was that Rex set?
Kingsman. It was $40.
Really?
That was a pre-order price. It's like $50 now.
Yeah, that was a pre-order price, and now it's like $60.
Fuck.
I'll go down to
US.
Give it some time, guys. Don't rush.
Want?
I'll be getting it later this year. Maybe early next year.
Can we get pickups?
I meant no.
If I got pickups.
We waited for you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I missed out on the Blu-ray set that came out a couple years ago, the first two. So I've been really wanting it on Blu-ray. I don't think I even have my DVDs anymore. I am reckless. Really, guys, come on. That was a good pun. Come on. Come on!
Yes,
it's getting no love tonight.
Sal has not stepped a moment in the competitive Overwatch. He's firmly a casual player. You can tell. He wants to get better, but he wants to get better, but he's not there yet. He needs more hours in the game before he can step in competitive. You should know that.
You guys are doing capture the flag.
That was just we were just winding down. That's not something we were going to play.
Competitive.
No. Competitive Overwatch is 6-on-6 payload or capture the point or 2-point capture maps. Okay. So. Or hybrid maps, where you capture a point and then export.
Oh, hold on. Duncan just said, Duncan Large is going to do it. I'm going to log into Amazon to buy bits. Will DLarge6502 manage it first time? Well, we haven't heard from him, so he may have blocked himself out of his entire computer. I don't know.
That's 3 minutes ago, too.
I know your computer shuts off when you
DLarge.
It's good knowing
press F to pay respects for DLarge's Amazon account.
That's right. Okay. Stout the filthy casual.
Yep.
Accurate.
Filthy.
Outcast,
unclean.
Skinslip can attest that even yesterday I was getting people like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yo, some guy's like, "God, what the fuck's wrong with Larissa?" And I'm like, "It's his first day." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad."
At least he was like, "Yeah, my bad, okay."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He felt generally bad because he didn't realize it was Stoud's first day. And I'm like, "Yeah, it's his first day, dude. Like, chill."
But haven't you guys been playing for like 3 months?
No, I've been playing for 5 years.
I literally just got the game.
Oh, okay.
He just got the game. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone here can attest. I usually do not play games like this.
No.
So
he's getting used to it. And you know what's funny is we were playing with Jedi Nerd, and he is a Masters level player. Which is like 200 steps above me. No joke.
Yeah.
I'm at silver. I'm high silver, low gold. Stout right now is below bronze. He is fucking trash. But he only got like 10 hours in the game.
Oh, okay.
Literally. He played for like 3 or 4 days.
I can't even play competitive yet. You need to be level 25.
That's
exactly. But even if you could...
you're not allowed to. I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, because you need to get enough time on the game. And even then, 25 is nothing. You could have done that level 25. You could have done that in 5 straight days of 8 hours playing if you wanted. But that's if you wanted to like grind it. And he would. And by the way, if you did that, you wouldn't be any good. And you're still terrible. You don't get good until you're at least 100, 150 hours into the game. No joke. I'm just starting to get better. You know what I mean? I'm better than now because I'm past the 150 hour mark. You know. But I'm just better than now.
Changing some of the functions to the other buttons on my mouse really helped with Orisa, because now it doesn't take me like 5 minutes to fucking put a shield down. Now it's almost instantaneous.
I told you. You got movement in one hand, ability on the other.
Stream.
Yes, it has. Deal with it.
I'm gonna go get nachos.
I will say that Jedi Nerd National player.
By the time I get back.
And
let's make sure we are.
The point being that Stoud's gonna be a decent player because already he's got decent aim. Okay, like Jedi Nerd even said that. He's like, "Wow, he's got pretty good aim." Like, yeah, I know. We're talking about his settings on his mouse. He's already tweaked all that shit. He's already moved all his shit over to his mouse to do all his abilities. So now he's like already got all the right keybinds ready to go. Now he's just got to get better at the game. Now he's gonna just grind out.
I'm still trying to find a key for like emotes and stuff.
I don't bother with that. I just use.
Well, no, I'm just trying to find a key that gets it out of the way, because I accidentally put it on a key where like I accidentally press it all the time.
No.
So like I'll be in the middle of a match and suddenly like my player just stops doing something because he's posing. I'm just like, what are you doing? Stop doing that.
No, just so find it your T key. That's your default key for the emotes. Or is that your spray? That might be your spray. No, it's C. Sorry, C. C is your communicate button. That's the one that does the emotes. So rebind it to your C key.
I might actually put it at B. I want it far enough away that I'm not going to mistakenly press it.
Oh, I want to be able to hit it. I just don't want to like. I don't want it on my mouse. I want it on my movement because I want to be able to think about I want to do an emote. I don't want to accidentally do one, you know. So the fact it's on my left hand at all means I have to think about using the C. For the most part, all I do is WASD and Q with my left hand. Everything else is right hand. So anyway, we're done. That was it.
So I've been playing some scary games.
You have.
I'm gonna play some more scary games.
Oh, what
yeah, the terrifying game, Seventh Guest, where the most frightening thing that happens is all the chess puzzles.
I think another run of Until Dawn, just as a Twitch exclusive, just to relax. No pressure of having to edit anything. Just play the game.
Oh yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna revisit that game, and it's gonna be a Twitch exclusive thing. I think like since you're kind of burnt, you don't want to burn out, so you force yourself. Even though you have shit to do, you got to force yourself to have like 4 hours of just playing a game and relaxing, and then get back to whatever you need to get doing. You know, I think that even if you don't do a whole playthrough Until Dawn, I think just having a few hours on it just to be some more story or whatever, you know. Yeah, try some
or another
options.
game that you've already played.
Yeah.
Whatever. Same. I think you should try the shortest path or shortest game mode.
Try to get everybody killed as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that makes it fun, you know? Oh my god. You can just be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's hear. I'm not gonna run. We're gonna let's hear. Let's just look over here.
Attack every wild animal we meet. Like immediately.
When you go to that cave and you hear that voice, you're like, no, that's the Wendigo. I'm like, oh, let's go investigate. Da da da.
Yeah. Do.
Well, here's the thing. I've seen the game. You could not have anything to do with Wendigos. Maybe. Potentially.
Like a what?
Maybe it doesn't have to do anything with the Wendigos if you do something different.
What?
You don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like if everybody dies before the Wendigo thing enters into it.
Or something else happens and you trigger some other event because you're down a bad path and it only happens when you go down that bad path.
Yeah.
And get a certain number of people killed by a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know. You could change the entire outcome and do a completely different story path.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. You have to find out.
I don't know. I know. These are good nachos.
Yay, D-Large got his account unlocked finally.
Huzzah!
Exactly 10 minutes later. But yeah, I think playing...
it can rain bits.
It's raining bits.
Playing something you've already played to relax for a little bit before you play something new that you know you're gonna have to record to be on for, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain some good.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Warm up before you have to be on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, on the way home from this birthday dinner we were having for my niece, there were 3 teen girls in the car, and they all started singing songs terribly, and it reminded me of the scene from Coneheads, where Beldar is driving like his daughter and her teen friends to the mall or something like that, and they're all singing like I can't remember what song it was, but they're singing a song terribly, and he's just up front driving like
okay. So that was you.
Yes.
I see.
That was it. That was the joke.
Excellent.
It went like this, over your head.
That's the joke.
That was
Yeah.
the joke.
Thanks, Paul. That was the joke.
So, since I got my virtual popcorn here, you guys want to do pickups while I eat?
Pickups?
Oh, where'd Skinslip go? He just ran away. We'll wait for Skinslip to get back.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. You got a lot of stuff this week, Stout? Got a lot of stuff?
7.
Wow.
7.
That's 7
I
more than I
also
had.
got a huge bag of Twix.
Awesome.
Again.
A huge bag of Twix.
A huge bag of Milky Way.
Excellent. Milky Mars.
And I got these because they looked amazing.
Mars Way. Oh, nice. I like the various products from the Reese Company.
Yes. Too.
They're very good at incorporating chocolate and peanut butter into things,
Oh, should I buy some?
such as into each other.
Should I buy some of that stuff?
What?
Maybe?
Peanut butter cups?
Reese's stuff, you know? Reese's related things.
Fuck yeah. Reese's is awesome. Reese's Pieces,
Oh.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And then... Oh, mini Twixes. Actually, no, those are full-size Twixes. That's just how large Stout actually is.
They're mini. But I find that the mini Twixes are actually a little bit bigger than most of the other miniature candies out there.
Yeah. Well, there's more stuff they gotta put in them, I guess. Like, there's the cookie, there's the caramel, and then the chocolate.
Mmm. Candy.
Duncan locked his Amazon account trying to buy these, so they better all go in the jar, else he will get angry, and you won't like a tea fanatic when he gets angry. Well, I can't see the screen there. I have to have the boys full screen so you guys can see them. So I hope they all went in the jar.
The end.
The end.
Yeah.
I thought it was really stylish when I was a kid to omit the extra E from the end, so it would just be thend.
Huh.
Then
End.
Or they would like both share the same E, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not like
H apostrophe N.
Then.
Then
TH apostrophe end.
That just reminds me when you thought the French for lemon was limon.
And then cow was lay cow.
like cow.
That just sounds like sounds like something you'd expect on like the Rejected cartoon or something. I am like cow.
See, I knew that lait was milk because I drank a lot of milk as a kid, and I remembered it from the milk carton. So of course I said, "Do you know any French?" Lait, which means milk. Oh, you do know some French. Okay, do this test.
Does it have the word milk in it?
But that was literally all the French I know.
Do you know some French? Oui.
I know that agua is water in Spanish. Does that count? Damn you, useless American Sesame Street. You taught me nothing I need to know.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take a wicked yes.
Did you say
What is it for no? Do?
to the bathroom took a week of yes? What?
And so Peter's taking a French lesson,
Oh.
and the teacher's like, "So the French word for yes is oui, oui." And then Peter just bursts out laughing.
He goes, no freaking way.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that's when he goes, what is no? Do? He goes, yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta take a wicked yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I still love that one with the, it's like, so according to this, you're just over the line. Don't you mean just under the line? The day I'm corrected by a I'm sorry.
So,
Just across the graph.
apparently Skinslip went out for a walk, and he may be some time. So, shall we just start pickups?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I think Stoud's the only one with pickups.
Awesome. Let's do only Stoud's pickups.
All right. Well, I
What you
just
got?
went to FYE and I got this thing that I know Sean's never seen before. So check out this Reanimator steelbook that I got from Arrow.
I don't have
Totally
mine on
never
hand.
See, it was on sale for $19.99.
Yeah. Yeah, I got mine for around that price, too. Well,
It's an FYE exclusive, so you can only get it at FYE in the United States.
Totally. I totally didn't get it from Sunrise Records here in Canada at all.
Nope.
Actually, you know what? I think it said FYE exclusive on the wrapping, too. So I don't know how they got it. I wasn't complaining. No, it was funny. Was Stoud mentioned that in the Cram chat earlier. And I was like, oh, yeah, I think that's about what I paid for mine. And he's like, oh, you have it, too? Cool. I didn't know you had it. I'm like, dude, I've showed it like 5 times.
Yeah.
I even mentioned it
I have an excellent memory.
in
by
last
the
week's
way.
pickups when I showed the 2 sequels, saying, as you know, I got the Steelbook recently, so I wanted to get the other 2. Apparently, Stout is just off in his own little world all 5 of those times.
I think I'm the only one with the limited edition box set. You guys both had the steelbook, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a regular edition in a Steelbook.
I got Frankenstein's Army.
Nice.
Love that.
I got that
That's a
one
pretty
twice.
cool movie.
I had that on DVD. I need to upgrade it still.
And then I got this one, even though Brandon said he was going to get it for me, because I was like, fuck it, it's only $5.
Okay, I guess I'll take it out of your box then.
Oh. You don't have the Blu-ray of Frankenstein's Army? I'll send you my extra one then, Brandon.
Oh, good. Excellent.
I'll put it in your box.
Okay, I have to take out the Halloween remake, because apparently Justin bought...
I'm sorry, I wanted to watch it for Halloween this year.
I still have
get it.
not bought the Evil Dead remake because you said you were getting it for me. So,
I still have it. It's sitting over here.
all right, good.
It's just, I'm going to be getting on that. I'm going to try to do that for Christmas.
Oh,
Everyone-
nice, you got it. You must have pre-ordered it.
Trick-or-treat. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Was the official release is the 16th?
Check it out. That's the artwork from the Steelbook, I believe.
Very nice.
Stuff. And yes, it has new special features that aren't on the old release, so
Yeah.
yes, you do want it.
I want it. I want it.
I got A Quiet Place, which I really loved. Spoiler alert. It's a fantastic movie, and
Oh.
everybody should watch it.
I thought you were going to say, spoiler alert, it's about a place that's quiet.
Honestly, it reminded me of, like, I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It reminded me of, what's the movie I'm thinking of? Shit. Lady in the Water.
The
Lady in
one
the
with
Water.
shit?
It reminded me of Lady in the Water, except for, scary. So
Okay. Well, I don't think Lady in the Water was supposed to be scary. I thought it was supposed to be like a fairy tale.
No.
Yes, that's why I said Lady in the Water, but scary.
Oh. I thought you were like, it was actually scary, unlike Lady in the Water, which attempted to be but failed.
I haven't seen Lady in the Water yet. I mean, wait.
I got The Little Mermaid for free from Disney, so.
Speaking of Lady in the Water.
The Little Mermaid.
Wow, Lady in the Water Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
The prequel, or whatever.
The prequel.
And then last but not least, the coolest thing I got today was this.
Ooh.
Which is
a NECA figure.
Ooh.
NECA Gremlins figure.
It's the ultimate gizmo, right?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get that one myself.
Don't get it wet.
It's got 3 different gizmo faces and a Santa hat, and he has like 2 weapons. The
extra hands.
The one, like the paperclip one here, the paperclip. Well, you can see right there.
Awesome. I remember so little about that movie. I need to watch it
So
again.
good.
I know.
It's a Christmas movie.
I know.
You just saw it for the first time last year.
We need to watch it with Rose.
It's a fun one.
But you can see it the first time by yourself. It's okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
No, I've seen it. I saw it like when it was new, but
no, I think you should review it for your channel for Christmas at that point.
maybe.
Maybe don't do like load up your plate, but I'm saying like 1 or 2 movies would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I am aware.
Okay then.
Who always loves pickups?
I have pickup.
Okay. All right. Skinslip, you're on.
Oh, okay. All right. First up, from my friend Heather Wixon wrote this book. I transcribed an interview.
Oh yeah, very cool.
For it, and I bought this though, and she gave me a nice little note in it. But I was reading the introduction, and look what's here. To those who helped me out with the gargantuan task of transcribing some of the interviews, including Nolan McBride, who is a fellow Twitterer, and Brandon Skinslip Henriksen, I could not have done this without all your help. Bam.
Name and print.
Yeah. Well, I think I've been thanked for like Kickstarter backer stuff before.
Official celebrity status.
Putting like at the front of their book. That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and she gave me a bunch of stickers and bookmarks and stuff. And I have one of the bookmarks here, or a Monster Squad bookmark, because the name of the book is called Monster Squad. And what it is a bunch of interviews with effects artists, most of whom don't get interviewed because they're not big name effects artists, but the people who work in the trenches with all the big names.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I transcribed one interview. It was like pulling teeth because it work, and work's just, oh my goodness. Anyway, but yeah, it was all worth it because it came out nice. Next.
Cool. Good job.
That's the only thing I bought with my own money. Everything else was, the rest of this was bought with Patreon money. Thank you very much for my patrons who allow me to buy things to eventually do reviews on my channel for.
Yay.
I had went on a buying rampage to get these like throwback Marvel one-shot anniversary series that they've been doing. So every few years they'll release a series of one-shots based on like one of the kinds of comics they had done in the past. So they had one for Timely, one for Western, etc., etc., etc. Right? So I was buying those things. I bought the wrong Legion of Monsters trade, and then the guy tells me, "Oh, I don't have that in stock." I'm like, "Oh, thank Jesus!" Like, "Oh, cool. I'll just take a refund." So I used that refund to buy to get the right one, but the right one came in a lot.
Yeah.
It contains this Monster Masterworks volume, which contains a bunch of Atlas comics.
Oh, that's nice.
And Timely comics, the monster stuff. And the very first story has a very famous character's first appearance.
Oh.
I am Groot!
Oh, that one. Yeah.
So there's the first appearance of Groot, way back when.
Crazy, giant, angry tree monster out to kill everybody.
Yes.
I have a reprint of that, too.
So yeah, I mean, I've had a reprint of it, too, because it was reprinted in one of the comics I was growing up
Yeah.
But this allows me to like actually have a trade paperback of it, and this is actually quite valuable, hard to find.
Nice.
Next in that lot came the correct Legion of Monsters trade, which is the one shot, the one shot series that for Werewolf by Night, Morbius, Man Thing, and Satana, Daughter of the Devil.
Yeah, I really want that.
Yep, it's pretty cool. So there's that, and then also in that lot came 2 books I didn't give a fuck about. That was Marvel Apes Evolution and some zombie comics book that I don't care about. But also came with this Marvel Monsters volume.
Oh, nice.
Which is has the Fin Fang Form 4. I have a couple of one shots, including Fin Fang 4, which now can be replaced because I have this in hardcover. So
cool.
Get rid of the single issue. And then they have a Marvel Westerns one.
Nice.
So I got that. And of course, last but not least, the Timely Comics one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
Really old school there.
Yes. So there's actually one shot, not Marvel Comics one shot that was not reprinted in this or anywhere else. So I have to keep that one. But all the other ones I had half of these one shots, and to get the rest of them would have cost more than just buying this. So, and I got the sealed for like $12.
Nice.
And this one was sealed for $8.
Nice.
And then I paid $15 for all 3 of these, plus those other 2 books I don't give a fuck about. So,
cool.
I did pretty good. That was everything. That's all of it.
Good stack of comics.
And a book.
And a book.
And a book.
Book.
Who's next?
I don't think anybody's next, unless Sean got something.
I got nothing.
Excellent.
I got you, babe. Yeah, I got nothing. I got a few. Major Motoko gifted me a few games on Steam this week.
Oh, cool.
One of which is Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation. So, pretty cool. And the original Splinter Cell was another one. Which I know you guys have been dying to see me play again. Well, now I have the PC version, so we can play it. Watch me fail in 1080p.
Excellent.
I'm
over here.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was one of the best nights ever on stream. It really was.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that like one of the first streams he did too? I mean,
yeah, it was one of his early Twitch
It
streams.
was one of the earlier ones.
Twitch streaming.
Yeah.
Really early.
Obviously, he's been streaming for longer than that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Twitch stream. Yeah.
But yeah, it was one of the first gaming ones. And I think it was the original PS2 version. Like I had the PS2 version patched through the camcorder into the computer.
Yep. That's correct.
Yeah. So I remember I used that setup for the first few Twitch streams, and then I got the hop hug sorted out. And then Dead Space 3 was the first thing I streamed in high definition.
Yep.
So it's a pretty big,
good times.
big deal. Yeah.
Now here we are.
Yeah. Now we got the Elgato HD60 Pro.
Arigato, Mr. Elgato.
You upload the Splinter Cell archive?
So now I can do everything in 1080p.
Are those Splinter Cell episodes on YouTube?
No, I don't think they are actually.
Oh, balls.
I should find them when I get my equipment back.
Yes. Absolutely. 100% agree with that statement.
And
when are they going to give it back to you, for fuck's sake?
no clue. Haven't heard a peep.
Yeah.
But
I
hopefully
figured it's just like,
soon.
for fuck's sake, guys, come on. Come on.
Yeah. So.
Stupid frustration.
Yep. Was the Splinter Cell stream better than the Splatterhouse stream? Asked Mystic.
Splatterhouse was frustrating. Splinter Cell was hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone was dying of laughter during
yeah, because it's one of the ultimate stealth games ever, and I am just incredibly skilled at stealth based games, and everyone was just laughing in amazement at how perfectly I was managing all of the challenges.
He's so stealthy in real life that it just easily translated into the game.
It was like, yeah, very natural. It was basically an extension of the real me, and the way I am in my actual ninja-like life.
Ninja-like. Yes, because you totally don't trip over something or hurt yourself in the kitchen literally 10 times a day.
Nope, never.
Don't burn yourself.
Except to walk away
knock things over.
for 5 minutes. Fucking 30 seconds after it gets up. Ow!
Yep.
Or how about the time last week when you were coming in from a smoke and you fell over something?
I fell
you just
over.
kept going, ow! Ow! Ow!
So what had happened was I went out to the balcony for a smoke, and then I came in, and I tripped over the curtain, and I'm carrying the ashtray, so I'm trying not to throw the ashtray into the air as I'm falling into the apartment. So I'm trying to balance the ashtray and regain my balance on top of it all. And in the meantime, I just, my cerebellum was like, no, fuck you. And down I went like a sack of potatoes and just like landed flat on my ass, half on the radiator, half on the floor, and in a tangled mess of curtains.
Tangled mess of curtains in Canadian.
That's right. Unfortunately, the camera was not pointing in that direction. Otherwise, it would have all been... I'm sure it would have been clipped 12 times over.
It would have been uploaded.
Everybody in the room.
So all you could hear was crash, tumble, bang, thump.
Look.
Ow.
If that would have happened on camera, I'm like, not only do you need to upload that to your channel post on Reddit, but you need to make it as a trailer for your Twitch.
Yes, but it didn't, so...
Unfortunately.
All we got was the sound, so just 5 minutes of me, ow, ow.
It's actually something I'm really wanting to do since we've been doing Twitch clips. Is just make a InSaNiTy being clumsy supercut.
Yeah.
Like all the times you drop stuff and drop things in the kitchen.
If you haven't been to the stream, if you haven't been to InSaNiTy Extreme, this is what you're missing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
like the infamous pork chop ones, just shake and bake.
And I would say
you're just like, ow, it got in my eye.
I would say that would need to be.
I got this. It's everywhere.
Well,
I still think the favorite was the one Stoud sent me. He just messages me one night. He's like, "You're missing gold right now."
Oh, God.
It was like you went off camera to get something out of the freezer, and then you just hear tumble doo doo. You just heard the start of the scream, and then you unplugged all the cameras.
Yeah, I pulled the cord out or something right as I knocked something off the top of the fridge.
To be fair,
and then that was the time when you later dumped the cup of pens all over
That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I'm trying to be real clear on that one.
Now. God damn it!
He had to stretch his camera and the microphone all the way over there, right? So
yeah, it was very precarious.
He was still trying to figure out how to do that and without making everything fall apart.
Yes,
precarious
at the time. So, yeah,
there's a bit of trial and error.
It doesn't
in
happen
that
as
process.
much anymore.
No.
Instead, you just hurt yourself.
Well, I realized I don't actually have to take the mini tripod over to the fridge. I can just put the camera on the fridge and position it there and manage to keep the cords out of the way. But, yeah, well, I know, it's showing, check out this gourmet coffee I got, and then, ow!
The sharpest
Why is the edge so razor sharp?
Oh, fine.
It's like, well, I have to go stop the bleeding now. I'll be back in a few minutes.
And then we're making jokes about how you never came back. Like the death in the bathroom.
Passed out in the bathroom in a puddle of my own blood.
Gushing blood from his thumb. No logical reason, it's just happening.
It's randomly.
Death by coffee.
That's
Why I
right.
just picture you just see blue in the face on the ground, your thumb in the air, and it's just like fountain.
Yeah!
I'm just waiting for the day you like drop one of the cameras in the food or something like that. I'm just picturing it being on top of the fridge. I'm just picturing it starting to slowly slide while you're like having your back turned by the sink or something like that.
Yeah.
And we'll all just be helpless passengers on this journey
We're
into
all
the
making
gas.
bets in the chat. Is it gonna fall? No, it's gonna be fine.
It's
Oh,
like-
I bet it's gonna fall.
Straight into the boiling ground beef. Like, it's like
Right in the pasta sauce, right? Like, boom.
No, yeah, that's right.
Noise and everything.
No.
Hey, as long as it made a great noise, a bloop, I'd be like, okay, that was worth it. We're
It's like
leaving
that. It's like that reporter at the Toronto Zoo a few years ago who was like he was feeding pumpkins to the polar bears, and he like went and he threw his microphone in with one of the pumpkins.
Oh,
So he
great.
had it in his hand.
Uh-huh.
He was like, "Okay, here we go, 3, 2, 1," and then you just see the microphone tumbling helplessly in. And then like it picked up the sound of its own demise. You just heard this bloop, and then it went dead. And then the guy's just gesturing on camera. He's like, with no sound.
He had no idea that
I
he'd thrown his
figured
mic.
either that or
No, he knew he'd thrown it in. He was trying to gesture back to the studio. And it comes to the studio, and everybody's on the floor laughing.
I thought that then we'd hear a polar bear eating the microphone. Oh,
Lord.
Well, actually, there is one like that. It was the guy who was, I think, skydiving or something like that. And his camera fell out of the plane,
Oh, really?
and it actually survived the fall. It landed in a pig pen,
Oh, wow. In a pig
and so
pen?
yeah, it was like it fell from like I don't know, like 8,000 feet or something like that. And
Wow.
yeah, they. I think he found the camera like a year later or something like that. The
Oh,
farmer
God.
found it, and that's a. It had the whole footage of the fall.
Yeah.
Which is really tricky because, of course, the frame's all over the place in that.
Yeah.
And you just, you slowly see like this yard just getting closer, 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 and then boom, just lands. And it landed upright, so you're looking up, and then you just start to hear like pig grunts as this pig just wanders over and starts looking at the camera.
There was a plane crash.
And then it starts like putting its mouth on it, so you just see these pig teeth come at the camera.
There was a plane crash that happened like in the 80s or whatever, and like the tail came off the plane, and the lady fell 8,000 feet in her plane in the chair, hit the ground, and just got up like totally uninjured.
I know the one you mean. No, that was that was a plane that was bombed.
Oh, was it? Yeah. I don't remember why. Yeah.
Yeah, and she like survived. It was higher than that. I think it was like 30,000 feet.
Yeah,
but
she fucking fell
survived
in her chair and landed in the open field on flat ground in her chair and was fine. That's
Yeah,
fucking
she was the
crazy.
only-
Crazy.
She was the only one that survived.
It's like the
What?
chair absorbed all the impact.
Fucking story. Like, Grandma, why don't you fly? Because I fell 30,000 feet, landed on the ground, and would survive it, and I'm never attempting fate again.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
lived.
she did. She was a flight attendant actually, and yeah,
Oh,
Crazy.
Jesus. I would be like, I'm retired. We're good.
yeah. She took. I think she took like a desk job with the airline after that. I was reading.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, that's my.
I'm good. I've flown. I'm good. I've been around. I've seen the world. I'm good.
Well, and there was another one like that. It was I think it was a DHL cargo plane during the Iraq War got shot at by insurgents or something like that, and the crew managed to land the plane with no flight controls because it actually took out their hydraulics.
Oh, wow.
And so they were able to, like, I think they varied the thrust on the engines to make the plane kind of turn roughly, and they managed to actually bring it onto a runway and land it.
Wow.
And then when they landed and they evacuated the plane, there were, I guess, U.S. troops there or something and told them they had to hold their position because apparently the plane had skidded off into a minefield.
Oh, God.
But they managed to get out, and apparently the captain decided this was a good point on which to retire. I think he was like
Yep.
a year or two away anyway. So
Done.
he was like, yeah,
Hours
I'm
upon
done.
hours of doing all this manual stuff to try to fly this plane and land it. And it lands in a minefield. The guy takes one step out.
I know.
I survived. Boom. Oh.
Damn it.
But no, the pig one was funny. I remember reading one of the YouTube comments on that. It was like, I love pig logic. It's, what's this object that fell into my pen? Must eat.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try to eat it.
Yep. First, item of investigating new things in the pig investigative journal book of rules.
Oh, there it is.
Is
Stoudman found the
taste
article.
it. Taste it first. What?
The woman who fell to
Stranger
earth.
things have happened, man.
Oh, the woman who fell to earth.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Mystics
it.
that can't be real life, and I'm like, oh, it can.
It is. That's real. That's real life.
Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.
Look, man, I am very well read. I know it seems like I'm a complete belligerent asshole, but I'm actually really well read, guys. Chill.
He
It
only
doesn't-
reads
oh.
comic books.
Both of those things are true. Like,
I was just gonna say, he's a very well-read belligerent asshole.
Yes. Everything I needed to know in life I learned from Spider-Man comics.
thing about Brandon is he reads a lot of stuff. Anything that just even kind of sort of sparks his interest, he's just like, I got to find out more about this now.
I know.
He's
Like,
he's
just
that
ask
guy
Eric.
sitting on the toilet reading the back of shampoo bottles.
I did that when I didn't have a phone. Now I read.
Oh
Wikipedia.
god, I used to do that all the time too.
Now I go to Wikipedia.
Oh, it
now
has
I
Owlo.
now I read Wikipedia and other things on my phone until my legs are so numb I have to crawl off the toilet seat
Wow.
until blood flows back into them.
See, I like to
35 minutes later, I can't feel my feet. I'm like, oh fuck, how do I get out of this situation? The answer is wipe ass, fall
catch.
limply on the floor until legs become functional.
You have to unsuction yourself from the toilet seat.
Literally have to slide off the toilet because your legs don't work. And
I was gonna say it's a catch-22 situation. Is you're sitting down, which is causing your legs to go numb, so you need to stand, but you can't stand because your legs are numb.
exactly,
Yeah.
you have to literally pull yourself off to save your legs.
And the poo is dried.
Well, you wipe your ass. I understand.
Yeah.
Trying
No,
to
I
find
No, you
all-
just shit and leave it there.
I do read a lot.
35 minutes before you even do one wipe.
Like, I ask Eric just recently. He would mention just recently mentioned something, and then I went to a Twitter black hole. He was he mentioned one little thing. I'm like, oh really? And then it's like, he's talking to me still. I'm just like, whatever he talked about 10 minutes ago, I'm still reading about it.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm just like, And I'm now 4
I mentioned
yeah,
one thing.
surface
Yeah.
deep.
Well, you do have those sometimes, though. Just
I
to
get
previous
stuck in.
point. Like I pooped at a grocery store earlier this week.
Oh, I thought we were talking
Yeah.
about knowledge, but apparently we're talking about poop.
Yeah.
It's still poop, all right?
Everybody's like, does Cass have any bathroom stories? Does Cass have any bathroom stories?
We mentioned something related to a bathroom.
Stuff of legend.
I see the
Cass's bathroom
connection.
No,
stories.
it's like I went and then I was just like, I just don't want to start wiping this. I knew it was going to be awful.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave
And and to make matters worse, the particular grocery store, it was like the half ply airline toilet paper that they
like
had.
hard,
Oh.
crunchy stuff.
You can basically clog
Yeah.
the toilet
Yeah.
so you can wipe your
And
ass.
also, it's so weak that you go to pull a bunch off the roll and it'll just rip after a tiny amount.
Rip
Yeah,
That's
you
your
can really gentle and get it go, and then you have to get it. You have to get such a wad to wipe your ass without touching your own shit. That
Yeah.
You clog the toilet and you have to pray. You're sitting there praying, please go down, please go down. You're like, oh, thank Jesus.
Yeah, and you have to get momentum on the toilet paper roll because otherwise, you rip it too early. You don't have enough, then you have to waste it because it's not
Yep.
enough.
Yeah.
You have to put it
So,
in
I was having a two-handed. I was having to manually spin the roll while gathering the
Oh
toilet paper.
God, I hate having that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
two-handed
so
wipe
thin.
technique.
Yes.
It's so thin. You just pull, and as you pull, you're folding, and you go 1.
Pretty much.
One square. Pull, 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 pull. 2 squares.
Yep. It's like I could use half the toilet roll just to wipe my ass.
You're gonna just rip the toilet roll off and just start wiping your ass.
Exactly. I would do that if it was flush. Put it that way. If I knew it was flush, that would happen. I'm like, I ain't fucking with this.
As soon as you
Spinning
said
the
that,
wheel.
no, not even that.
Just
Just
twirl it.
literally just ripping the entire round roll with it still on there, flattening it, and just wiping your ass.
It's push
Oh
the
my
cover
God.
over the door because you don't need it anymore.
Put a glove of shitty
Oh my
toilet
God,
paper
it'd be
all
that
over
asshole.
your hand.
Be that asshole that when you're done, you don't even flush it. You just like stick it to the wall.
Oh, you won't go down? No problem. Yeah, you don't have to.
That is some beautiful imagery right there.
Yes, beautiful.
Just picture just like some asshole just walks in, and then just like rips it off, wipes his ass, sticks it to the wall, and just walks out.
Done.
You know what actually be really smart?
Asshole.
You know what would be really smart is rip the toilet thing off. And like take like a drill bit in with you or something like that, and just feed the roll out of the drill bit, and then just spin the roll, wipe your ass continuously.
Oh my God, it's like
Wow.
the corn challenge, but with like ass cheeks hairs ripped off.
Don't get distracted. Don't spin it too fast.
Oh, yeah,
Friction
you
burns.
God, carpet burns in your asshole.
Corn, the corn challenge.
That happened, by the way.
A little bit, and it getting stuck in people's hair.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine doing it with a toilet paper roll, getting ripping off some of your ass cheeks.
Your ass
Ripping
hair.
off.
Where are you going with that?
Ripping off some of your ass cheeks.
Hairs.
The ass cheek hairs.
My ass cheek.
Like the whole tongue just.
Flesh ripped off like a sheet. Like, oh, at least it's my ass.
Rips off that entire ring of hair around your sphincter. Just like.
I didn't need a waxing. Oh.
No, I was just thinking of it not taking the hairs off, but taking off the actual cheek.
Just
God.
burning it off.
Oh,
Friction
no.
burns.
Damn it, you got an image stuck in Cass's head. Now he'll be fixated on it for the next 20 minutes.
This is an image of someone
Just wearing all your jeans are really flimsy on one side. What's with your clothes? I lost an ass cheek.
No, the whole time you.
Like,
Road rash?
so
Don't ask.
talking about the
You're not-
economy and suddenly, ass cheek.
How you could tell when someone ripped off an ass cheek when they sit down, they just go like this.
Oh, God.
Man, life would really suck with one ass cheek.
It
I
would.
know everything sitting down.
Wiping would be easy
I'm
from there.
sure someone's lost an ass cheek. And I
But hey,
bet they have a prosthetic one.
you could do the one cheek sneak better than anybody.
Oh, no.
You only have one cheek.
True.
So all they do is give you a skin graft, and when that was done, they would they'd pump liposuction fat from your stomach and put it in your ass. You get an ass back. You just get brand new baby ass,
There you go.
brand new flesh.
You need one hell of a skin graft to replace one of my ass cheeks.
Yeah,
though.
it's like
I would just be a walking skeleton. I just have to take all the skin.
you like just have one normally
Prosthetic butt
hairy cheek and then one like smooth baby bottom cheek.
There was that guy who I think he ended up suing the plastic surgeon because he demanded that they put breast implants in his ass.
Okay.
Enlarge his ass. So he's like, that's not how that works. But the guy demanded it. He goes, fine, whatever. So he put him in, of course. So he has his ass and then like these two bumps. So yeah, and of course he's like, it didn't turn out right. He ended up trying to sue the guy, and it's like the guy's like, they were breast implants, and he was going to sue me anyway if I didn't put them in.
Did you think
So-
they were the same shape? Like they're
I would
both
have said go ahead
round,
and sue
but
them for
they're
not taking your
different.
business, whatever.
I mean, it's just-
Breast
Well,
implants
if
in
you're
the ass.
If you sue me for not taking your business, then you're gonna lose money because I'm gonna win that. Because I can deny you business as long as it's not about your race, your gender, your sex, or things like that. Oh, I didn't want to do it because I don't want to put tit implants in the asses. That's why. That's it. That's my reason.
Can you put an ass on my tits and tits on my ass? And if you don't, I'll sue you.
Oh well.
I want to have an ass chest and a tit butt.
But oh my
That
god.
just sounds like it's like going back to the troll conversation. It sounds like
When I
it's really bad
sit
info.
down,
You're-
I want to know that I'm sitting on a pair of luscious tits.
You're a tit butt.
And when I scratch my chest, I can say, "Ha ha! I'm scratching my ass."
Yeah. You understand me now.
Oh my god. I want to have to lean over the toilet to take a dump.
Can you turn my chest into a fully functional ass?
Like,
That would be so weird. It's like, I'm not gonna take a crap, but just like.
imagine walking into a bathroom and like looking under the stall of people's feet and just seeing someone like always bent over the freaking
the other way.
That guy. It looks like he's thinking, but it sounds like he's shitting. I'm so confused.
You see his headphone. Hey, Tom.
Oh, Dale just came in and he's so confused.
What's going on in there? Hi,
Dale,
Dale.
talking about boobs on asses and asses on boobs.
Yeah, you know the usual.
It's just Saturday night, dude. It's insanity.
Typical conversation for us. What time is it?
It's insanity.
SATURDAY.
So, Skinslip and I were having a conversation the other day, and we mentioned that we seem to have lost one of our SNI traditions as of late, and we were saying we should bring that back, because it's a tradition, and we're all about tradition here on SNI.
Right.
Oh God, I love you.
Tradition. And what that tradition is on SNI is a little thing I like to call
I love you.
The Echo Drone. And what that tradition is.
It's the insanity part of the show.
The insanity I like to call
I love you.
The Echo Drone. And what that tradition is.
It's the insanity part of the show.
The insanity I like to call
I love you.
I love you.
How's it going, guys?
It's the insanity part of the show. I like boners.
I love you.
How's it going, guys?
Fast and poop butt. Michael hates this.
How's it going, guys?
Fast and poop butt. Michael hates this.
How's it going, guys?
Fast and poop butt. Michael hates this.
How's it going, guys?
Michael hates this. Michael hates this. ball wants his N-O-N-E.
I wish my blood was
Uncle Ball wants his N-O-N-E.
I wish my blood was
Uncle Ball wants his N-O-N-E.
I wish my blood was
Uncle Ball wants his N-O-N-E.
Why are you so scared, Michael? What frightens you? Why are you afraid? Why are you so scared, Michael? What frightens you? Why are you afraid? Why are you so scared, Michael? What frightens you? Why are you afraid? Why are you so scared, Michael? What frightens you? Why are you afraid? Why are you so scared, Michael? Why are you afraid? Why are you so scared, Michael? Why are you afraid? Why are you so scared, Michael? Why are you afraid? Why are you so Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid?
I mean, like the non-echo side. I mean, like the non-echo
how you do it.
I meant to use it. Fine. I meant to use it. Fine. I meant to use it. Fine. Thank you, garbage man.
Later.
Why, garbage gamer?
Thank you, garbage man.
One more thing.
Why, garbage gamer?
Thank you, garbage man.
One more thing.
Why,
What?
garbage gamer?
Garbage man.
One more thing.
Why,
What?
garbage gamer?
Garbage man.
One more thing. I love.
Why,
What?
garbage gamer?
Garbage man.
One more thing.
Why,
What?
garbage gamer?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I muted.
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah, I muted. Hey, viewers again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I muted. Hey, viewers again.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, I muted. Hey, viewers again.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, I muted. Hey, viewers again.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, I muted. Hey, viewers again.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Yeah, I muted.
Okay then. Well, that was fun. Thanks for that, everybody.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I'm
Relief. It's over with, guys.
We survived.
We got through the Echodrome.
We went through, through, and beyond.
The other side.
Now we know
This is the other side of
Only is half the battle.
the other
Hey.
side of existence.
We lost like 5 viewers and gained like 6, so I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Good.
Well, tell ya.
People like the Echodrome, apparently, so maybe we should just do a 6-hour-long stream of nothing but Echodrome.
Oh my god, no.
I don't think that would get old at all, ever.
I think we did too long this time, but
Probably.
you know. It came back after a long hiatus, you know.
That's right. That's right. I like
Anyway, so, yeah.
Yeah. And Duncan has gone deaf and says, "Welcome to SNL. I would use Brody Quest at the end." Yeah. Well, that's not going to happen. Sorry. Actually, I don't think the guy who did Brody Quest cares, but he didn't flag any of the other ones, so good. We can sing it for you. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I guess we can't sing it for you because my voice is... I'm still coughing up phlegm from screaming in the Echodrome. So, yeah. So after the show tonight,
We have a movie, I think.
well, there's a movie.
We have a movie we need to watch, yeah.
Yeah, and I was also thinking of playing some games. I got some scary games, some of which are quite short. Of course, I said that about the seventh guess, but I'm pretty sure these ones are actually short. So,
Sure.
yeah. So we could do both, maybe a little bit of gaming,
Sure.
a little bit of movie watching,
Sure.
a little bit of chilling and illing.
Sure.
Dylan.
I'm good with all that.
Yay! 72-hour SNI marathon.
I mean, we could do that someday, but we'd have to like actually plan that.
Yeah, I can't just like spontaneously do 72 hours. I would need to prepare.
We could say like not 72 hours, but maybe like we could probably consider doing like a 24-hour New Year's stream.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. Like that's enough for we can plan for it, you know. It's an event, an occasion, something to do. I'm sure there are tons of nerds who'd rather do that than watch shitty fucking crap on TV.
True.
Dick Clark's magical fuck off Christmas or whatever.
Look, that's what it's actually called.
It's a fucking American institution. I'm just saying.
Dick Clark's magical fuck off Christmas.
I just don't give a crap. I mean, I'd be down for that. I'd even simulcast it on my channel, since I have my own unique viewers. You know, we could do that, something like that.
True.
And Stout can do a simulcast. We could do a whole thing about it.
Could be all three of us simulcasting. Just
yeah.
Twitch would be us.
We would be Twitch. Twitch would be us. We would all be.
I mean, it's a thing to consider, and it's far enough in advance that we can consider it. But where there's nothing set in stone, so please don't barrage us with questions. It's just
so when is it? So when is it? So when are you doing it? We don't know.
Are you guys
it.
doing that for sure? I don't know. Maybe we haven't really discussed it yet.
Oh, cool. So you don't know if you're doing it. So then when is that happening? No.
Someday. Maybe not this year. We don't
Do you want a laserdisc, Sean? Because I'll get you the laserdisc.
Yeah, only if you do an in-depth review of the laserdisc, though. Comprehensive review of the VHS release I'm sending.
No. Just no.
I love you, whoever left that comment. Just know that you brought me much joy today.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for us tonight this week, folks. So,
Skinslip's an asshole 101. Woo!
Alright, I think I'm gonna go make some coffee, clear this phlegm, and then I'll come back and do some gaming. Some Neil gaming.
Okay.
Alright. Have yourselves a good night or day, everybody. Those of you on Twitch, stick around. Those of you on YouTube, we'll see you whenever you tune into my YouTube channel. So, thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you next time in whatever form that may take. Well, the Echo Drone just destroyed me. Holy shit.
I know, right? I fucking laughed so hard my throat's like...
Laugh so hard my hurt. Yes.
Everything.
Correct. Alrighty, let's move you guys over somewhere. There we go. There. Kind of have you in there. Sorta. Tiny little window of bullshit.
What, are you putting us in their gameplay window?
No, I'm just putting it here for the end of Saturday Night InSaNiTy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Alright. Good. Alright, so have yourselves a great day or week or whatever, and I'll see you next time. And until then, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, and sayonara. Almost forgot which hand gesture I was supposed to do. Alright, catch you later, folks.
Bye.
Yes.
I made pizza.
Lost stream
Penis.
tabs. There it is. Okay. Bye.